Ooh. Evelyn something like that ประมาณนั้นนะคะ Can you recommend movies in Netflix เปิดให้ดูเลยว่าดูอะไรฟ้าดูเดี๋ยวนะคะคือเกลียดฟิลเตอร์มาก I kinda hate filter but okay bear with me here ก็ดู Is it cake ซึ่งก็ดูไม่ถึงไหนนะคะ Ginny and Georgia ก็ไปถึงซีซั่น2แล้วแต่ว่าก็ยังไม่ได้ดูต่อนะคะ Coco Melon ก็ไปถึงซีซั่น7แล้วนะคะแล้วก็ Gilmore Girls อันนี้ดูจบครบทุกซีซั่นแล้วแต่ว่ากลับมาดูใหม่นะคะก็เริ่มเนี่ยซีซั่น1 EP 1อันนี้คือเพิ่งเริ่มกลับมาดูใหม่อันนี้เรื่องยูก็ดูถึงซีซั่น4 EP 6และล่าสุดเลยวันนี้เพิ่งกดเข้าไปดูแต่ก็ดูได้ไม่กี่ก็คือดูซีซั่น2ของ Georgina นะคะดูได้ EP 1แล้วก็เลิกดูไปมีเท่านี้ Which one do you like more between East and West Coast? I like West Coast, but it's like expensive. All the tax and tips and whatever, it's like super expensive. Compared to the East Coast, it's like cheaper and like nicer. But when you talk about the weather, I feel like West Coast is better. East Coast is like unpredictable. Like it can be cold today, it can be hot tomorrow. So What about your lawyer education? Are you planning to work as a lawyer? So since I went to law school in Thailand and right now I'm in America, so I don't think it's kind of so you have a law degrees from Thailand and law degrees from out here, they're like different. So I don't think I could use that here. So I don't think that would work. Are you planning to go see Taylor Swift during your stay there in the US? I was trying to get the ticket. I heard that she's going to Pittsburgh and I kind of know someone in Pittsburgh and I was gonna go. But then when I was asking for the tickets, like it was sold out. I feel like people, they got a ticket. They bought like too many tickets, but then they sell it somewhere else and they kind of add price, like, you know. So they sell it maybe like $1,000 so like more than that, or it could go up to like $10,000 for a ticket. So I don't think it's like a fair price. So I didn't go and I'm not going to. Yeah, that's a sad story, but I was trying my best to. I'm not in the army. It's just like my hotel is like next to Navy base right now, and it's a coincidence though, but it's next to Navy ship, so that's a really good view, you know, just to look that up. Sorry, I'm just reading this. พี่ฟ้าไปเอาติ้งไหมไม่ไปครับ So I cut my bang and it's supposed to go like that, but then it's really long right now, so it's really irritating to put it in front like that. So I kind of push it, push. Coco Melon the best. Oh yeah. Drama Glory. Oh, it's Korean dramas. Are you going to the outing? No, I'm not going. To like so people was asking me like, oh, you take a break, you're taking a break right now, so when you're gonna go back to work? So the last 2 or 3 years since I signed a contract with GMMTV, I've been working so much that I feel like I need to just take a break. And like, you know, it's like work-life balance, so I need to kind of just, you know, take care of myself. So that's why I'm here. And I thought that I was gonna go back to work, but since like there's nothing much to do over there, I feel like I should just stay here and chill a little bit. What do you do in your free time? So as like a lot of people know that I'm trying to quit social media like more. Like I couldn't do it 100%, but I'm trying my best to quit like little by little. At least like I touch my phone just 2 or 3 times a day, and that's it. Like to check my email, to check my text or whatever, but that's it. Like I'm not taking pictures, I'm not doing anything like before. So on my free time I read more. Like, you know, as you saw, like I bought a lot of books, and I drink coffee, which is, you can see coffee over there. Yeah, that's a coffee. Like I walked outside, I get Starbucks or I get coffee, local food, whatever it is, and I kind of just spend time with like whatever is in front of me, not on social media. You know, I feel like social media kind of kill a lot of your happiness. It takes away a lot of your peace. So it's like before, when I was working, I feel like I have to wake up, I have to take pictures, I have to do makeup, I have to do my hair, I have to do that, do this, you know, so I have content, so people still follow me, so that, you know, blah blah blah. I have so many reasons to do it, and I think that's like the main reason of being in this industry is like you have content, you like keep posting stuff so that people keep following you, blah 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 blah. But then I feel like that's just a nonsense stuff. You know, if people want to support you or follow you on something, it might not be because of your beauty or like because how you dress, how you put makeup on, how you do your hair. I feel like if people want to follow you or just, you know, see you, I think you should just be yourself, and like you should be happy in your real life too, not just in social media. Like in social media you're like, oh my god, I'm so happy, I'm here, blah blah blah, but then in your real life you're not actually happy, and that's sad, you know. So I feel like you should just start, so for me, I feel like I should just start like being happy in real life first, you know, like, yeah. So I think social media kind of took away a lot of my happiness and my peace. So that's why I quit it, like, and I kind of start reading more. Like if you can see, okay, I'll show you guys that even though I went to flight school, but I still keep reading stuff. Like I never like finish school and then stop reading. I kind of like keep reading, just, you know, so that I still know stuff. So okay, example, like like this, I still read stuff like how I make, like, oh my god, I hate the future, huh? Yeah, I still read stuff and like everything, you know, and I put like all the notes down. So that's what I do. Yeah, so that's what I do like most of the day. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like my life is like more like way much better over here, and so I know that once I go back, I'll just have to do the same stuff as what I did before. Like I couldn't change it because that's how the way it is. Like you need to take pictures, you need to like do that, do this for content, you need to go to the event, you need to do makeup, you need to hang out with cool people, you need to like, you know, get yourself out there in social, like especially social media. I know that I have to do that, but then I'm not ready yet. So I feel like this year I want to take like, you know, just 1 full year to, you know, like breathe and like leave and like be a normal person, you know, for a while. Yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to read it quickly. Your hair is so pretty. No, my hair is so messy. Like, I have a thick hair. I have too thick. I just cut my hair and I slice it so I get like a thinner hair, but now it's like thick again and it's like fluffy. It's like, what, I don't know what that is. It's actually brown though right now because I dye my hair back to brown, but because of the filter it kind of makes it look blonde. Let me read it like fast. I'm sorry. When you're going back to Thailand next year, are you going with your husband? No, he has work. I have work too, so we both have a separate life somehow for that stuff. And like one thing about like when I post about that him proposing me like on TikTok or whatever, the text that I got the most from people is that, oh my god, are you gonna quit like acting? Are you not gonna work anymore? Oh my god, like I feel like people start to feel worried about my career a lot. But for me, I feel like this is 2023, you know. If you want to get married, get married. Too fast, too soon, too late, whatever, it's your life. You choose, you know, whatever like fits you the most. You just get married. And if you're like, you want to have kids, you want to do whatever it is, like I don't get it why people think that once you get married and once you have kids, your life done, like your life over. I don't know why people think like that. Like, we are women, we are capable of working still, like we have brains and we still have this, like, you know. So why do you expect me to like just stay home and that's it, like my life done, like no more working, I need to quit my job? No, come on, like you are married, it's your choice, it's your life, you do it whatever you want to. If you want to work, you work, and that's it. Like, it doesn't mean that, oh, you're married, you have kids now, your life done, like you're not capable of doing anything anymore. Like, come on. Like 2023 now, it's like we are capable of still working. It's just we need life too. We need to just have a private life too, okay? Okay, whatever. Just... Oh, Gigi, hello. I miss you too. And like one thing about I like in the States is that once I'm out here, I'm no one, like no one cares about me. You can tell from my hair and you can tell from like how I dress, like I don't even care anymore. Like when I'm in Thailand, I know that like, okay, this is something that not a lot of people say about it, but like because of I'm an actress and people know me, you know. So when I'm in Thailand, I have so many privilege in life. I get free stuff. We get like a lot of special offer and special treatment compared to normal people. So sometimes you're too spoiled and it's not good. So once you're out here in America, you're just no one. There's so many, like, if you think you're beautiful, people out here, they're more beautiful. Like, they're blonde hair, they're blue eyes, they're like super tall, they're like skinny, they have big ass, they have, you know, they exercise, they work out, like they have a better good looking. So once I'm out here, I know that what's really means to me, you know, like I get to just be myself, like no one's like cares about who I am, and I get to live like a normal people. I go to work, I mean I go to like like restaurants, I go to places and no one cares who I am, like, and they don't even look, or like, you know, they don't even care, and I don't get any privilege here. And I kind of love that somehow. I feel like that's what, like, that's how life should be, you know. I'm not in the army. Well, my hotel is like next to a Navy base, but I'm not. But like one day I might want to be in army, but I don't think I could do that because I'm not so athletic, you know. This is a funny story, because I was like, oh, should I apply for like, should I be in army or should I be like in Air Force? Should I apply for like a pilot, you know, for an Air Force or for Navy or for Marines, you know? But thinking about it, I was talking to William about this too, and I was asking him like, oh, what can I do that? And he's like, oh, you of course you can do it. But then after I know that I have to do basics, like you have to do sit up, you have to push up, whatever that calls, you know, I'm like, oh, done, like I can't do that anymore. So I'm sorry, I'm not that athletic. I feel like the best book of the year is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. It's a really funny book actually, and it's easy to read. So for people that start speaking English or start learning, I feel like that's a good book to read. What your suggestion to live in the US? Do you prefer to live in Thailand or US? So there's a good and bad sides of like everywhere you are. Like Thailand is a good country, like not everything, but I think that Thailand is cheap, well, and it's convenient for you. Like if you're hungry at midnight, you can just drive outside and find something to eat. But then here, like if you drive outside at midnight, like everything's gonna be closed and everything's expensive. So it depends on like what you like, you know. But for me, I feel like in the States, like here, there's more freedom, there's more space for us, and people respect like people kind of respect your privacy more, and that's like good. Like I went to a Thai restaurant out here in the States, right? And one thing that I kind of notice about Thai people out here is that they don't take up pictures of me without asking me first. Like they need to know that I'm okay with it. Like you're like, can I take pictures with you? Are you okay with it? Like because like maybe they saw that I didn't put on makeup, so they asked me first, and they're like, oh, are you really okay about that? So they're nice and they like respect boundaries. And even they saw William there with me, they didn't ask anything about William, you know, and that's nice. But when I'm in Thailand, people will be like taking pictures without asking first, and sometimes like so they ask me directly like that. But you need to know that hey, even though we're in the movies or in a series, whatever it is, we still have a private life, and it's really important that people respect that. Yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to read it like as much as possible here. Oh my god, I need to charge my phone. It's 10%. So since I'm traveling a lot and I kind of broke this stuff, like it's so sad to see this. Okay. Are you saying that being in this industry gave you pressure to be there's a pressure, of course, like everywhere you do, like whatever you do in life, like there's gonna be a pressure. It's just like you need to pick the pressure that you want to be under. So I feel like in entertainment industry, there's a pressure, but the pressure's like, so I told you like if it's, so there's a set, okay, there's one person says stuff like, if this job is all about acting, he would be doing that forever. But in this industry, it's not about acting. It's a business. So when it's all about business, it's whoever benefits who the most will survive. And I feel like I just want to be here and do series. I just want to be in series. I just want to do acting. I just want to improve my acting. But then it's not all about that. So there's so many factors. Like I can do so many things that simpler, but then nicer and like under good pressure. I'm not sure if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but that's the whole point. Yes, same problem with hair, but do you wear conditioner every day? Yes, I do every day, but then it's too fluffy. I don't know. I'm just trying my best. I comb my hair and it's still fluffy. What is the best series you have to act in? I feel like the most the best, I feel like it's PS I Hate You. But then I like F4 too. So it's like, I don't know. I'm just trying to read it out. Do you travel a lot? Yes. So I was in Greensboro 2 days ago. And I was in Greensboro. Oh yeah, I was in Greensboro 2 days ago. And I came to Norfolk yesterday, and I came through DC. So it was like I came from Ohio to Washington DC to Greensboro back to DC, and then DC to here. So there's a lot of trips. People think that I do a nose job. But then look, if you get just only this slope, do not do it, okay? Like I almost, so my slope up here like almost just blend in, so I'm just trying to read. How to get rid of dark circles, please. I'm struggling. I have dark circles too. It's because like maybe sometimes you have allergy, so I have to check that with a doctor. But I have allergy too, so like if there's like too dusty out, like I might have a dark circle even though I sleep a lot. How long you have been learning English? You're so good. I started speaking English around 2018. So 2018 was the first year I came to the States for flight school. But then I hang out with a lot of American, like whoever speak English, right? So my English kind of like catch up a little bit like faster. But then there's so many sentence or words that I still can't pronounce, like L and R. It's like very hard for me to pronounce, and I need to like pay attention to it every time I pronounce it. Guys, stop asking her about couple stuff. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's all right. Like I mean, there's my fans who like worried and text me about it, but like I get it, like you're supposed to be worried about it, but I just wanna like clear the air that hey, like so I'm 24, you know, I'm not like, and I graduated, I have degrees, I have my own money and financially stable. Like I'm in that point in life where I'm stable enough to choose whatever I want to do in life. And I know that people that works in my industry, like they can't get married, because if they get married, they will like, people will lose interest or whatever. But I told you guys that I'm not in here for being famous or for fame, you know. I'm in here just because I like acting. I like to be in a series, and that's like the whole point of it. So I don't care if like one day I'm gonna like, I don't care about being famous or stuff like that at all. Because if I care about being famous, I wouldn't come out here and just stay for a year, you know. How long did you take to learn English? So I started from 2018. So it's like 5 years ago. Why do you talk so much? Because I like to talk so much. Sorry, I'm just trying to read it out. I'm glad that I can talk to you guys today, because like I know that I will be disappear from social media for a little while. Anyways, like did you guys like Midnight Museum? Did you ever felt regret about decision that you have taken now? Not at all. Which country would you really like to travel to? I just heard about Lapland. It's like somewhere in Norway, Finland. I really want to go there. Hold on. Yeah, I hope that you guys like Midnight Museum. It was like one episode, like a short one, but it was fun doing that, especially actually I had to go back to the States like around that time. But then since I knew that I was gonna be in that series, I was like, okay, I'm gonna push it back, you know, so I can be in that series. And I hope that you guys like it too. It was fun and it was like fast. It took only 2 days to finish all of that. It was so fast. But it was fun, and yeah, it was like a sci-fi series, which, you know, I haven't been in stuff like that before, so it's really good to be in there. Yeah, and like it's really nice to work with Du, because I'm not sure how you guys pronounce her name, but in Thai we pronounce it Tu, like Tu. Okay, but it might be Tu for some people, but her name is Tu. So she's really nice, and you know, like since we work together in F4, this is like a very good to see her again on set. And I could see like the improvement in her. Like she did a very great job in that, and it was very fun to work with her, like super fun. So yeah, it's a good experience. Which language do you think easier to learn, Thai or English? I feel like English is easier, because like Thai, they have like so many tone of voice. They have higher, lower, they have, you know, like one word, but you can say like fa 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 fa, like a 5 different tones. So it's like more difficult, like too much. I want to know how to pronounce your name in Thai. It's Fah, like Fah, but like people here, they call me Fah, like a little bit lower, Fah. But actually my name is Fah, like upper tone, like Fah. Like Fah means sky and blue. Yeah, Thai is the most difficult language. Are you still in touch with Jim and friends? Yeah, like I have several friends that we get along well. One of that is Gigi, but she's not there anymore. Yeah, I still keep in touch with them. But most of them, like we're colleagues, like we work together, but then sometimes we don't hang out together in real life. Yeah, but like I still keep in touch with some of people. Oh, Fa Yong, yeah. Yeah, Yong is like my first name. So people, because there's so many people in Thailand named Fa, so they add Yong like as Fa Yong just to be specific. Yeah. So I'm really out of context. Well, I've been talking too much. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this, and I would like you guys to know that I'll try my best to go back and work as soon as possible and as soon as I'm ready. And so for the outing, I heard that's coming, but I'm not gonna be there. But like I send all the supports to everyone, and I hope you guys have fun too. Gigi left Jim. Oops. Yeah, so thank you so much. And this is like, so I'm sorry if I disappear a lot these days. I'll try my best to keep updating, because I know that there's so many people that worried. Anyways, like I hope you guys have a good day. It's maybe 8 a.m. in the morning. I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I'll talk to you guys whenever I'm free, which is I'm always free, but whenever I touch my phone and I feel like talking. So anyways, like thank you so much guys, and yeah, have a good day. Bye. Kiss.